Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to be doing another tutorial. We're going to be learning how to make I guess a triangle for a bandana, a granny triangle, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to be learning how to make. Sorry, I just hit the camera. Hopefully I'm in frame. I can't really see if I'm in frame. So first thing you're going to do, you can start off in chain 4 and then work your way, but I like to start off this way to make my magic circle. So everyone should know how to make a magic circle. If you don't, I do believe I have a video on how to do it, or I'll do it in 10 out of 10 of my videos. I do magic circles. So you're gonna chain 3, actually chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because the chain 3 acts as a double crochet, and the one extra chain, the 4th chain, just counts as a chain. So we're going to put 3 double crochets into the magic circle. Then you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 3 more double crochets into the magic circle. Now, I made one of these on my live, but I figured I'd do a tutorial for you guys. And this is what we have. So we did a magic circle, we chained 4, we put 3 double crochets, that's 1 cluster, chained our 3, and then we did 3 more double crochets. You're going to chain 1 after your 2nd cluster, and then you're going to do 1 double crochet. Now you're going to close up your magic circle. And if you chained 5 or 4 first to make your magic circle, that's fine. So as you can see, we have a triangle. So now what only thing you're going to do is chain 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna chain 4, turn your work. Into that chain 1 space, we're going to put 3 double crochets. Same how we started off. Three double crochets. So this is what it should be looking like as of now. And then we're gonna skip over our first cluster and put 3 more double crochets into, sorry guys, my table, into our chain 3 space. Then we're gonna chain 3 and put another set of double crochets, 3 double crochets into our chain space. So this is what we have so far. As you can see, it's forming the triangle. We did 1 corner, we're doing another corner, then we're gonna work on this side. So back again into our space that we made with our chain 4, we're going to put 3 double crochets like we did the first round. This is 3. We're going to chain 1 because the chain 1 will create our space, and then we're going to add a double crochet. So as you can see, we have our triangle. and we have our 2 clusters in the middle and our 1 cluster on the sides. So now what we're going to do, we're going to chain our 4, and it's honestly a repetitive pattern. I'm not going to make this big. I'm just going to make it, do it a couple of rows just so you guys can see what's going on. So after we did our double crochet, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3. One more would be 4. Flip it over once again into our space. We're going to put 3 double crochets. And the reason why we always make sure we either have our double crochet or our chain 4 is so that we can get this corner piece, this little pocket right here, to work our cluster into. And once again, the chain 4 acts as a double crochet with an extra chain to form the pocket. So now that we put our 3 double crochets here, we have a new space before we get to our top part. So we just work into this space right here. And the more rows you do, the more spaces, spaces. Am I saying that right? The more space you will have. So just keep going. After we did 3 here, we're going to do our 2 clusters with our chain 3. And the more you do it, the bigger you would get. I'm not making a bandana, but the bigger you make it, you can do a bandana. I'm just showing you how to start it off. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to do a bandana. This is basically the body of the bandana. And then when you get to this point, if you were done, you would just chain how many chains you would need so you can wrap it around your head, and then you come back down and you would go the other way. And then that will be your bandana, but we're not doing that, so I'm just showing you how to make the granny triangle. There are other patterns, but you guys can go research that. So we did our cluster up here, and now we're going to go back down the side and go into this first space that we have. And then back into our pocket that we made over here, and we're going to put 3 double crochets. Three double crochets, and then we're going to chain 1, and we're going to put another double crochet. So this is what our triangle is looking like right now. As you can see, everything's even, everything's forming. We did 3 rows so far, and this is how it's going. I'll do 1 more row with you guys, and then that will conclude the tutorial. So once again, 4 chains. We're going to turn our work into our pocket, 3 double crochets, then we're going to go into our first side space, and this is what I mean by it's going to create more spaces, because before we only had 1 space to go into, now we have 2. So 3 in here, This is a very easy tutorial. It's nothing that you haven't done already on any other project. Just different ways of doing it creates a different shape. We worked up our one side. Now we're going to the top space with our 2 clusters. And we're going to put a chain 3 in between. 1, 2, 3. And as before, we're going to add another cluster into our space. And then we're going to go back down the side. So that's basically all we've been doing. We went up and around, down, went again, down. Now we're going up and down again. That's basically what we've been doing this whole time. Making a triangle, making sure we have our 3 sides, 1, 2, and 3. That's why it's important to add either your chain 4 or your double crochet to form that pocket, because it creates the line for down here. These are all our chain 4s or our double crochets down here. Okay, so to finish this off, and this will be our last row. If you need more rows, I showed you how to do it. So you can continue, and then if this tutorial was easy for you, you can go skip to the end of someone else's video and add your straps. See what I was talking about. For adding your straps. And then to end it, we're just going to do our 3 double crochets. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to do another double crochet. And if you were done, you would just slip stitch and slip stitch and cut it off. But make sure you guys can see that. Here is our finished product. Quick and easy tutorial for you guys. Once again, you can keep going if you want it bigger. If you look at my short, you'll see what I made with the other one that I have. And yeah, that's the end tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't want to make it a long one, so stay tuned for next time.